Hi, this is Brandon Swain from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the chair deadlift. This is an exercise designed to help your deadlift, your hip strength, your mid-back, and it really helps the transitional aspect of the deadlift for locking out your deadlift. So you'll need something that you can sit on, a chair, a plyo box, a box squat box, anything that can get your hip position around your deadlift hip position, if not slightly lower. And then obviously you need to have your deadlift bar set up in front of you. This is an exercise where you're not going to go incredibly heavy. It needs to be heavy to tax you, but for many people that do not have strong hips and strong mid backs, this exercise is incredibly humbling, and it will catch up to you very quickly if you've never done it before. So you're going to have to be in a sumo stance for this to kind of get the most out of it in terms of the hip musculature. You can do it conventional. I've seen it done conventional. It's just incredibly awkward. So I usually just suggest just to do it sumo to avoid that awkwardness. But once you're in your position here, you're just going to line up with the bar close to where your normal sumo stance would be. And if you don't pull sumo, just try to estimate where that might be. Shins are going to be good and vertical, just like when we hit our box squat. That position is going to basically remain still. Now we're taking our arms good and long, our good long hooks, and we're going to be able to get in our position from there. So we're going to bend over, back stays neutral and flat. We're going to yank that slack out of the bar. Once we get the slack out of the bar, we're going to pull the weight off the floor using our hips and our mid-back to extend through, okay? We want to maintain good neutral position as we use our hips and our back to come up. We're going to have a good isometric hold, about a 1 or 2 count, back down, and then we're going to do that 3 times. And on the third one, we're going to pull the weight. We're actually going to stand up with it. That part is optional, but I've found that that's very ideal in terms of helping you to learn that transition from below the knee to past the knee, while also getting you that mid-back work in that you're kind of looking for. So in this position, arms long, grab, pull the slack out, chest is tall. Good position here. Your hips should be on fire if you're in the right position. Feet are pushed out into your shoes. Pull back, hold, down. Push, hold, down. Third, we're going to pull, hips forward, then back down. And then we repeat it. So I'm going to do it one more time to show you. Pull slack out, chest tall, lats tight, pull, back, pull, back, pull, hips forward. So as you can tell, I have to drive my hips really far forward to actually finish the weight. I can't keep pulling back because I just don't have the room to be able to continue to pull back into myself. There's enough room there that I can get it to move about 2 to 3 inches off the ground, and I'm good to go. So when you program this, it's definitely a supplemental movement. You know, put it in after you do your main deadlift work or after your speed work, depending on how you do your programming. And I personally program it in repetition in groups of 3. So I really like 12 to 15 repetitions. So you're basically 12 to 15 pulls off the floor, and you're going to get anywhere from 4 to 5 stand-ups. And for 3 to 4, you're going to torch your back, your hips. It's really going to help your positioning of your deadlift. Like I said, don't start super heavy. Take your time with it, build up to it, and eventually you'll get to some pretty good, respectable weights once you've kind of gathered it and you've learned to own the position. But it definitely will make your mid-back and your lats and your hips sore if you've never done it before. So if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.